Hello, today we're going to look at assignment 5.1, example. Okay, in this example we are looking at a crop insurance situation, and we're computing our premiums cost, and then we are also computing our payments if indeed we are entitled to a payment. Okay, let's look at this example. Jar Biggs is preparing the data to insure his 200 acres of corn crop. He will be using multiple peril crop insurance. He needs to decide how much coverage he should purchase on the based on the cost and the amount of coverage that he needs. Jar's actual production history, or APH, for corn is 170 bushels per acre. The indemnity price, or guaranteed price, is $3.75. So we're going to help Jar determine the best coverage for him. Now, in most cases, you're in the real world, your crop insurance agent's going to come out and they're going to tell you these premium costs, and they're also going to do scenarios like this for you. But in this example, we're just going to presume that we have a premium rate of 4.4% and a subsidy factor of 45%. Subsidy factor meaning that in this case, 45% is what we're going to have to pay for this insurance. 55% would be subsidized, meaning the government actually pays part of our premium for crop insurance, 55% in this case. So let's take a look here how this looks. We have three levels of coverage displayed in this particular example. And to figure out our level of coverage, what you need to do is simply take our actual production history, in this case it's 170 bushels per acre, and multiply that by the percent coverage. 170 bushel per acre times 85% is 144.5 bushels. 80% of 170 is 136. 75% of 170 is 127 and a half. We take those bushels, those are guaranteed bushels, is another way to look at it. And we take those bushels times the indemnity price of 375 to get our from there you would figure out your actual revenue assurance, your revenue guarantee. Okay. So the premium cost per acre is the APH times level of coverage, which we've already done here, times the indemnity price, which we have here, times the premium rate, 0.044, times the subsidy factor of 0.45. And when you do that, for 85% coverage, you get $10.73 an acre. 80% coverage, you get $10.10 an acre. 75% coverage, you would get $9.47. And then in the next question, it says, what's our premium cost for an entire 200 acres? You just simply take the premium cost per acre times 200 acres. Pretty simple. Now let's look at the indemnity payments calculation. Jar Biggs harvests his crop after a very poor growing year. He experienced a very wet, cool spring and a hot, dry summer. His actual average yield was 131 bushels per acre. Calculate Jar's indemnity payment for each level of coverage. All right, then. At 85% coverage, we were guaranteed 144.5 bushels. We yielded 131. So we're going to get paid on 13.5 bushels per acre. This would be an example of a yield protection policy. Okay. Revenue protection would be a little bit different in that we're going to have a yield protection based, or excuse me, a revenue protection based on price and yield. But in any case, okay, so we're going to get paid for 13.5 bushels. So you just to figure out what our payment is, you just simply take the 13.5 bushels an acre times the indemnity price of 375 a bushel to get our payment per acre. In this case, it was $50.63 an acre times 200 acres equals an indemnity payment of $10,126. At 80% coverage, we're going to get paid for 5 bushels because our 131 bushel per acre yield was 5 bushels below what we're guaranteed. We take that 5 bushel times the indemnity payment price of $375 to get $1875 an acre. Multiply that by 200 acres to get $3,750 per acre. At the 75% coverage, we're guaranteed 127 bushels. We got 131 bushels, so we get no payment. We reached our level of guarantee, so no payment there. So hopefully this makes sense. Pretty simple worksheet. This was a multiple peril crop insurance and based on yield protection. So hopefully this made sense to you and you enjoy it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, give me a call, or stop by my office, and I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks for your time.